Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. We're in Camp Forlorn Hope, I think. Yes, Camp Forlorn Hope. And we're doing some quests over here. We have to restore hope. We have to talk to Quartermaster Maze. Or Maze, or whatever.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
What? For a nuclear winter? Did he just say nuclear winter? Hell. I need the nuclear winter.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem.
Really?
Something I can do for you?
I am in high esteem, apparently. Major Porlatley sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Okay. Any idea on where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
This sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Make it quick. I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
Well, first of all, you're not standing, you're sitting down, and you didn't have anything on your desk, so I assume you're not working on anything, if I may say so. How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Dirt for food, yum. I'm always willing to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Well, I've got some. Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Excellent. Well,
if you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you.
Excuse
there aren't
me.
any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
You're very bright, aren't you? Something tells me you aren't here for that. You've sent me on a bloody mission. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Okay, I found some NCR dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
I got 8 bottle caps for that? That's it? Bloody hell. I wanted to ask you about your missing men.
What do you want to know?
Oh. I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't... Ooh, 9mm pistol scope. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can give him anything. I think I've sold a bit of stuff last time. That gun is excellent. I'm not getting rid of that. Blah, blah, blah. Apparel. No, nothing much I can really get rid of, unfortunately. Oh well. Empty syringes. Lots of them. Pre-war money. You can have all that. And you can have some rocket souvenirs as well. There.
Another satisfied customer.
Want to play a hand of caravan? That would be funny, because, you know, he said, I don't have time for that.
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Alright, so goodbye.
Uh-huh.
This is probably... Oh, it's empty. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Right, so we have to find the men. What's this? This is a... Oh, storage shed. So we have to find... Go to Helios 1 to ask about Forlorn Hope supplies. Return to center, we also have to do that. We have to go to each of the ranger stations. I'm actually gonna go there. Ranger Station Delta first. Excuse me, because it's right there, and I can upgrade their radio code thingies. So that's gonna be good. Yeah, this hunting rifle, I'm quite happy with it. So that's good. Oh yeah, I need someone to repair my suit as well. I should probably go to I don't know, it's kind of weird that they don't have someone over here that can repair things, isn't it? Or maybe I just didn't really notice them. I like this part because you can have this great outlook on everything.
All mine.
What? What? Oh, those things. No, don't.
Run from me.
Man, I hate the fact that they're on aggressive. I thought I put them on passive, but no, it's just... They're all mine, kill them all. Whoa, bloody hell, that scared me, jeez. Bloody cinematic deaths. Should probably turn them on. Oh, and it actually turned me towards there. Where's the camp? You're wasting all the ammunition. Oh, man. And I'm getting 2 XP per kill. Wow. That's so worth it. That's Boulder City, right? Okay, let's see. This is the camp. Doesn't look like much, really. But, let's go and talk to them anyway. There's Hoover Dam. Looks pretty awesome. As you can see, the water levels are a little tad low, I believe. Alright, here we go. Ranger Station Delta.
Hey, glad you're with us.
Thank you. These are not Sunset Sarsaparilla cases. Ah, there we go. That's what we need. Women of the NCR. Every one of you who serves is a slap across Caesar's face. Tan his hide, ladies.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Yep. I brought radio security code updates from Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Oh, there we go. Reyes. Okay. I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Your face scares me, lady. What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Goodbye.
Sir.
You know what? After playing this again, after such a long time, I'm starting to get really excited about Fallout 4. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to be built on the Skyrim engine, which... Well, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's just an improved Oblivion engine, really. As I said, I'm not really a good reference point for that because I haven't played much of Skyrim. I played like 1 hour maybe, and then got a bit bored for some reason. I really don't know why. Because it does look fairly good. I mean, it's still, you know, bound to console, so there's, you know, low resolution textures, models, blah blah blah, all of that, but it's, I don't know why I didn't ever get into it.
What is it?
I wanted to check on the troopers that were sent from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Oh, excellent.
Later.
I should probably go to the other place first. So where is it? I'm gonna remove... No. I'm gonna remove that. There we go. So there it is. I should probably go to Mojave Outpost first. I will give them the updated codes and I can repair my armor. So, that's a double whammy thingy. In fact, what does double whammy even mean? Probably something rude, and people are laughing now. Well, that's good. Laughter is good, and very much needed in life, especially in this life. Because everyone seems to be so pessimistic, and doom. Right, let's go and repair our armor over here. Have you ever repaired a spacesuit? Yes, please. Yeah, the load times are just weird. Oh, wait, Boone, is this your old buddy or something?
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Well, that's good. Anything I can do to help?
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here. Alright then, just sign here. Alright.
Let's hit me. 1,600. Bloody hell. That is a lot. It still provides 5 damage threshold, though. I'm not sure I actually want to repair it. Oh my god, look at that. 18% is 650 caps. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually want to repair that then. Oh, that gun is also very expensive to repair. That as well. No, I'm not going to repair it then. There's no point really, because I'm probably going to find some better armor anyway. Now, where do they have the radio operator? It's not here. Wait, which ones do I need to upgrade? Ranger Station, Foxtrot, Echo, Charlie, and let's check them. Man, that's a lot of them. Look at that. Oh. Oh, of course, that one. And then Echo? Yeah, that's a long mission. You don't just go and do them all and in one go. So let's go over there. Oh. You cannot fast travel from this location.
We won't go. Appreciate the help. Wish I had more.
Never mind.
Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want.
What about Boone? Oh. Be aggressive. Yeah, I don't want you to be aggressive. Look at the guy here. Wait here. Talk to.
What is it?
What is it? Were you at Bitter Springs with 1st Recon?
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
How rude. How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
I have another question.
Sure.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How did you happen to join 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
Shu. What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Do you know Colonel Shu at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
The dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Right, what is it that you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Yep, I thought he would say that. You're right, I was out of line.
It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Alright, let's talk, are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
I had some questions.
Okay.
Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
I have a different question. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
Okay. How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Alright. Any thoughts about Caesar's Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
Talk about something else. Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, you know, that is a hunting rifle. I'll have to check. Ever take that beret off?
No.
Tell me about your wife.
Carla's dead. That's all you need to know.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. It's like, bye. Yeah, that looks like... Yeah, yep. You can even see the piece of cloth on the top. That is a hunting rifle, I would say. The reason I'm trying to find out that, of course, is that I will have to give him ammunition. So, you know, the problem is, when he runs out, when he goes on bloody shooting sprees, on bloody flies, Edie doesn't have that problem. She just regenerates that laser thingy. I think she's got unlimited energy. But Boone, on the other hand, needs ammunition. And, well, if he just wastes it all, it's going to be a bit of a problem. And since I cannot, for some reason, see what his weapon is... yeah, that is definitely a... Ah, bloody hell. Oh, come on. Again? Shit. What is that? Some kind of a hammer. Retribution! Oh, God. Right, yeah, give me the DPS 106. That is ridiculously high. And now they're going to kill Edie. Die, you bastard. Man, this thing is good. Give me that gun. No, you don't, you little bastard. Yeah. Alright, Edie is still here. Okay. What's Edie like? What's your health? Doesn't really say. Man, these guys are bloody annoying. Crispy squirrel bits. Hunting rifle. I'm gonna take that just so I can repair my own. Look at that thing. White hot ashes. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, needles. He had a needler then. Yep, needler pistol. There we go. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. 69 DPS and 22 damage, and a Ripper and an Uzi. These guys are very well equipped. Very well equipped. And very annoying. And I believe everyone over here is dead. Unless... Nope, no, they're still here.
You're back. What's up?
I brought new security codes.
Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated. But better safe than sorry, right? See you around.
Sorry about that. I just need to drink. Because I'm a drinker. Nah, I'm kidding. Let's see. So, now we have all these places we need to go. Or we don't... that we don't know yet. Ooh, that one's interesting, I believe. Boulder City. Let's see, quests. Restoring Hope. I think I should do that first before I go to Ranger Station Echo. So let's go over here. El Dorado gas station. Ah, crap. I should have saved first because we'll have more assassins probably. Anyway, I am going to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.